going on, my people? Today we're going to be upgrading my Flowerhorn tank from the 20-gallon to this bad girl right here, this 30-gallon right here. Today we're accompanied by my brother, G.
What's up, everybody?
Alright, so now we're getting all nice and ready. So we need, a couple of things we need is a bucket, my siphon, my little hose, and then my bigger hose because that's how I do my water changes in this garage, and then I let it go all the way outside. But yeah, we're gonna drain it, get some water in there, get the guy in here, clean this tank up because I have this, like I said before, I was using that for actually those three since Willem and some of the other guys had gotten. Now I just gotta clean it up. I gotta get all the substrate out of there and clean the glass because I don't want none of that bacteria to get on my boy. Oh, we don't have a name. We don't have a name for him.
Yeah, get some comments to tell you what you
Well, I actually have an idea of what I want to name him because of Baby Shark. So for those of you guys who don't know, I have a baby, and she loves Baby Shark, but most importantly, she likes Finny the shark. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's on YouTube too. And there's a whale teacher. His name is Mr. Magellan, and and it's such a goofy name, Mr. Magellan. So I'm thinking of naming the Flowerhorn Mr. Magellan because of how big his head is, or it's gonna get to. So if you guys like that goofy name, just let me know. But Mr. Magellan is kind of dear to my heart because, again, my little daughter likes it. All right, so G. Oh no, where's the Flowerhorn? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Just kidding, guys. Just kidding, guys. He's in here. Let me see if I can pick him up for you guys without him getting all super stressed out and whatnot. But there he is. Very nice. And I'll actually put in a little video right now. And that's what he looked like when I first got him. And I say hi to Kobe again. He's tied up right now because he'll, like, the first chance he gets, he'll dart. So he's tied in right now, so if you hear some whining, it's because of him. But there's a Flowerhorn. We'll put an aerator on him. I have a couple in there if you can see right there. I'll put an aerator in him to get him out the way for right now. Put him over here. And Gianni's got my little hose. Usually I'll have something connected to it, but since this is just a small tank, I could just use this and have nothing, you know, needing to connect. He's gonna clip it down, and then the water is just gonna drain. But we gotta come over here and suck the hose. Hey, yo. Boom. The hose have been sucked. And water should be coming out pretty soon. There it is. There's the water. So let me face it down. And then my driveway is like steep, so all the water will go down. But now we're draining it. She's gonna also turn off the filters, lights. We're gonna get this out of here. I'm thinking for the Flowerhorn to do just a bare bottom tank because, again, he does poop and pee a lot. I don't know why I said pee. Do fish pee?
Great question.
That's a great question, right? Do fish pee? I should Google that. Google it up real quick. Do fish pee? But anyway, while he's getting that answer, we're gonna clean this thing up while this is draining as well. Clean it up, and I'll pick the camera back up once it's all clean. Scratch that. What?
They do pee.
Fish do pee.
Yeah.
Does he say? Where does it say?
It says, you bet they do.
Damn.
Fish do pee.
So yes, so we gotta clean all this up, clean that up. Their poop and pee. We gotta clean it all up.
Probably they pee a lot too.
Oof.
Well,
That's weird. Imagine
you know-
peeing.
you know
That's like
another
peeing in the
question?
pool, I guess.
You know what's another question?
What? What's the other question?
Do fish drink water? Or they just don't drink? Think about it. Do they need water to live?
Because we do.
Yeah. Or they need air to drink? Whoa! Think about that.
Alright, there's my boy G cleaning the tank out. Look at that already. Look at all that sand though. But again, all that sand's gonna get taken down. And I'm not really too worried about that, honestly. And then here's Kobe acting like a crazy guy trying to get out. But again, we're gonna clean it, set it back up. Alright guys, so we got the tank off. It's right there. And we got the 30-gallon all cleaned out.
Looking good, scrumptious.
Alright guys, so I know I said that I want to keep it like plain, but plain's kind of boring sometimes. So I think I'm just gonna like just put these things in here as like, first of all, if he like just wants to go hide behind it, then he can do that. But I'm gonna put them in here, and if I don't like it afterwards, then I'll just take them out. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and toss them in. And I'm just gonna toss them in randomly. Obviously being careful because it's on straight glass. But I'm not gonna make it like all fancy. I'm just gonna put them in there and see how I like it. But these are cool though, because like, I don't even know what kind they are.
What's it called? Like when they got layers, sedimentary?
I don't know, but
Sedimentary
they're mad
rocks,
cool.
something
Look at
like
that. Like that's an awesome pattern.
That is pretty fire.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So we'll put these in here and basically just see how we like it. But like the thing about it is I don't want him to like mess up his hump, right? So like if one day he gets spooked and out of nowhere he just wants to go and
Bounce around?
bounce around, you know, like I don't want him to just go and hit the thing. I mean, he hasn't done it yet, but
It looks pretty decent like that.
after some thought and consideration, I'm just gonna keep it bare bottom, bare everything. I want Mr. Magellan to be very personable, and I'm kind of just gonna force him to be personable by having no hides, no anything in there. So I'm just gonna take all of it out and fill it up, put some Stress Co and dechlorinator in there, put them in. Same filter, obviously, as the one you had before, so we'll be good there. And I think that's what we're gonna do. And if I see that he's like not happy at all, then I'll put some substrate and some rocks in there. But again, Flowerhorns are messy eaters and stuff. I mean, just like any big cichlid. So to make sure the water quality is like perfect, pristine, and with this filter, I might just upgrade the filter eventually. But I might just keep it bare bottom. It's gonna be a lot easier to clean in the long run anyway. So
Take a look at this guy, Mr. Magellan.
yeah, Mr. Magellan.
Mr. Magellan. He's fire. That's so fire. Look at him.
He was good.
Yeah, he's ready.
He's ready. All right, so we're gonna fill it back up, and I'll pick it up. I'll pick it back up once we're ready to put them in. All right, guys. So currently filling up the tank. We're gonna put some stress coat on here to dechlorinate the tap water, ammonia, all that stuff. And I think for a 30 gallon, we gotta do 10 millimeters and then 5 millimeters. Yes. So we're just gonna put it in. Obviously dechlorinate the water, make sure it's safe for Mr. Magellan. Get it in that flow, clear up the cap. Now that water's safe. Alright guys, so the tank's full now. So we're gonna go ahead and basically prime up our filter, make sure there's water in there before it gets all burnt out. So obviously put some water in there. We're gonna plug it back up.
Hopefully we can start getting some flow going. There we go. There we go.
So filter's on now. Again, it's the same filter that Mr. Magellan was using in his other tank. So we should be good. Put the stress coat in like you saw. And literally the water temperature is just about the same. Like I said, it might be 1 or 2 degrees off, but that's not really gonna make a big deal. So we're gonna get them from here. All right, I'm gonna bring this bucket. And before we actually put them in, we're gonna grab the lid, and we have like a nice fancy lid for him. Boom. And we, of course, we can't forget his little mirror. So we're gonna put this in. Make sure our filter lines up. Get the mirror in there. If I can get it. Boom. There goes our mirror. Our heater's in, and our filter. So we're gonna lift this up. Ooh, let me put the light on. I gotta put the light on. Gotta have the light on. Lights in.
Looks
Beautiful,
Light
clean
on.
tank. It's not crystal clear yet, obviously, but I'll show you when it's crystal clear.
Hey, it looks pretty crystal clear in the video.
Hey,
It does, yeah, it's fire.
clear in the video.
It's pretty fire.
Can I see my reflection figure? Can you see your reflection figure?
Say hi.
Yay! A little wonky,
Where's
but
that? Where's
right
that?
there, right there, right there. You see your face?
Yeah, I'm all the way down here.
So, we got the mirror there. Now we're gonna get my boy Mr. Magellan. Mr. Big Brain.
Let's get up close with this guy, Mr.
Let's get him close.
Mr. Madge.
Let's get 2 hands in there.
Mr. Madge.
Let me make sure he's a little relaxed because I don't want him flopping around in my hand when I'm doing this. So there he is. Look at that beautiful fish. And you get him in here. Nice. Easy release. Boom. Now Mr. Magellan is in his new home. A 30-gallon compared to a little 20-gallon.
Yeah, that thing was little.
It was little. But yeah, as you can see, we're doing a little futurescape idea from some little driftwood I have.
Nah, but look at the difference between that and a 30-gallon.
Yeah.
Beautiful. He's got about almost a 6-inch difference in height.
I know that's more than a 6-inch difference in height. Let's find out. Hi guys, you recording?
Yeah. We got to make sure we have to.
All right,
settle
so
this debate.
I mean, me and Gianni are always competing with each other. So okay, so this one is what? We'll say 12
12 3/4.
12 3/4 tall, right? Trim to trim.
That's trim to trim.
12 3/4, right?
Yeah.
All right, from trim to trim. There it is.
Trim to trim. Is that 18?
And 5/8. 18 and 5/8.
18 and
About 5/8.
no 3/4. Like a little bit more than
18
3/4.
3/4.
So basically, like I said, 6 inches.
Is that 6 inches?
6 inches, baby.
Wow.
Let's go.
So he's got a 6-inch height difference, and I think it's the same width, 12 feet.
Yeah, it's the same width
12 feet.
because it's on the same.
Oh
stand.
yeah, it's on the same stand.
Good thing. Yeah.
But yeah, he's got a 6 inch height difference, and for fish, that's actually a lot. All right, so we also put on 2 intake filters or 2 intakes to my filter. Originally, it just had 1, but with the 6-inch difference, now it's going halfway. But like I said, I'm gonna buy a canister for him, and obviously so he can have a way better home, better quality of water. So this filter do for now until I get my canister for him. But there's Mr. Magellan in his new home, in his 30-gallon, looking beautiful as always. So we're gonna go ahead and shut off the light, and then maybe in about an hour or 2, we'll pick the camera back up. Hopefully all the bubbles are gone, and Mr. Magellan will be nice and used to his tank and be ready to eat. So I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Alright guys, so while we were sitting here waiting and watching, I realized that filter wasn't really giving enough airflow in this tank. So I do really need to upgrade the filter, and I will very soon. But so we ended up just putting an aerator in here. No, not an aerator, a wave maker. So it can give him a little more surface tension, and obviously a little more oxygenated, a more oxygenated tank for my boy Mr. Magellan. So this is him after like 20 minutes, and you can see he's still a little aggressive guy, and he'll still chase after my finger. So obviously it's a good sign. We're gonna give him another hour and pick up the camera and show you guys the progress. What's up guys? So it is actually the next day, and as you can see, Mr. Magellan is nice and aggressive. He's doing very well. His hump is still there. It hasn't deflated. The wave maker's still there, pushing a lot of oxygen in there. And and I saw him going after the mirror, so obviously that's a good thing as well. And yeah, everything's going well with him, and I'm just glad that we're able to give him an upgrade. And I know it's not the biggest, he just goes and squares up on himself. I know it's not like the biggest tank, obviously, and I know that he's gonna get a lot bigger. So, and I already have that planned for the future. This is not gonna be his forever tank. I have a 50-gallon there, as you guys know, and when these guys are done in quarantine, they're gonna go back. I wanna do a little breeding project, and by that time, he should be definitely big enough to go in there, but he'll be nice and happy in here for a while. I'm just glad that it's bigger than obviously the 20-gallon, and I can provide him a better home. So we're gonna put in some pellets in there, see if he eats for us. All right guys, so I got some pellets here. Let's see if Mr. Magellan will be interested. Oh yeah, he's interested. So that's really good sign to see him eating again. Thanks for watching, Leave a like, comment of what you guys think about the upgrade. Any ideas you guys want to share, and subscribe. So thank you, and see you in the next video. Peace.